this
What's up guys, this is Fabadab17 and as you can tell by the title, we are doing a Bolton simmed career mode. And it's a very different video, so if you want to see more of this, smash a thumbs up button. But basically, what we're doing in this video, we're doing 5 simmed seasons on FIFA career modes. And at the end of each season, I'm going to summarise what's happened. But, and that's a massive but, as you can also tell by the title, it's not going to just be the normal Bolton team. We're going to see how they do with none other and arguably the best trio in world football today. Neymar, Suarez, we're not even bloody on there, and bloody Messi. So, how is this Bolton team going to do with Messi, Suarez and Neymar? Put your predictions now, don't cheat, put your predictions down in the comments, see how you think they're going to do. And at the end of each season, we're going to summarise, we'll see how many goals they've got, we'll see how they've done in the league. And the massive, unbelievable dream is, can Bolton win the Premiership with just 3 strikers carrying them? Can they bring Bolton to Premiership glory? It's going to be hard to predict this one, to be honest with you guys. It's basically, the defence and everything's the same, but Bolton could sign players during it. Maybe it'll help them attract better players. We do not know at all. And then maybe one might get injured, one might be sold. We just don't have an idea, and it's completely out of the blue. But yeah, before we get cracking on with this video, make sure to smash a thumbs up button and subscribe to see more of this. And if you do like this, let me know, and we could do different sorts of these videos in the future. So let's get cracking on with this. I'm going to sim the first season, and at the end of it, I will stop, and it'll be my live reaction. I won't know what's happened, and I'll summarise what's happened in the first season. I'm predicting they will win League One very comfortably, and they'll score a lot of goals. So we are finally at the end of the first season now. I have no idea what's gone on. It's going to be very interesting to see how they've done, and you can see the calendar now. We're on the 30th of April 2017. Let's see how Bolton have done with Messi, Suarez and Neymar. Right. So as you can see, I can see they've got beat there 1-0. So let's have a look. What should we look at first? Let's look at the league table. Right, so when I'm at the league table, I'll show you guys. Right. So we're at the Championship now. Let's see how Bolton have done in League One. And as expected, they are top of the table with 112 points. And look at that, them goals for 104. And the next best is like 83. It's miles better. So that's pretty much as expected. They've lost 6, which... they've got the same defence, so I'm expecting them to concede goals still. So, as expected, Bolton have won Division 1. Let's see how the players have done. Let's see the stats for the season. Right. So, top goal scorers in League 1. And, oh, Suarez is there. Suarez is not even the top goal scorer in League 1. He's got 17 goals. Neymar has got 18 goals, and Messi has got 20 goals. I am done. So arguably the best player in the world is 4th, not top, he's 4th top goal scorer in League One. Alright, fair enough. Let's just have a look at the overall ratings of the squad. And as you can see there, the manager rating's at 54. Why is it at 54? I'll need to have a look into that, because I don't want to get sacked. That's the last thing I want to happen. Right. So these players pretty much the same. I don't think they've signed anyone. Messi is still 93. He's lost a few attributes. He's lost 9 agility, which is not good. Suarez has gone down by 1. He's lost a few as well. And Neymar's gone up by 1. And as I can see here, I don't think there's any new players. So that is the first season, and it's gone as expected. So apart from the top goal scorers, which is I don't understand that. But let's. I'll see you guys at the end of the second season now, and let's see what happens. So we've simmed the second season now. I don't know what's happened. Let's go and see how they've done in the championship. Bolton with Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. Let's see now. Right, I don't know how they're going to do. Championship's a tough league. A lot of teams are similar standards, so it's going to be very interesting. I'm not sure if they're actually going to get promoted from this one. And if they do, I don't think it'll be that easy. Right, here we go. So United won the Premiership, getting. Championship. Where are they? They are 10th. Wow, that was something I did not predict. I did not predict a team with Messi, Suarez and Neymar, even though it is Bolton, to still finishing 10th in the Championship. So they did not get promoted, and I've got to say that is a big surprise. And let's just say they've actually only scored 64 goals as well, so it's not even like they haven't even scored that much. And they conceded 65. They actually conceded more than they scored. And they've got 67 points, so it's not great. It's very mid-table. Let's see. Something's gone wrong here. Have the players been injured? Right. Let's see how the players have done first. So if we go to, we'll go on squad report. Right. They've still got Neymar, Suarez, and Messi, as we can see, and Neymar is getting better with age. Right. So I'm not too sure. I'm not really too familiar with Bolton squad, so it's hard to tell if they've signed anyone new or not. Messi's gone down by 1. His contract's expiring in 2 months. Now, this could be the downfall of Bolton, because I'm not sure how I can, because I don't think they've got the money to renew his contract. And Messi is gradually getting worse. Suarez, how did Suarez do? 17 goals in 48 games, not too bad. But in the Championship, you expect Suarez to be scoring more than that. And Messi's only got 16 goals in 41 appearances in the Championship. It's not ideal. Well, it's good, but considering it's these sort of players, you expect more. And Neymar's got 16 goals, so they're getting a good amount of goals between them all. But you know, you expect more, and you definitely expect them to get out of the Championship. I expected it to be a bit tough, but I definitely expected them to do it. So that has come as a surprise, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to sort this contract out with Messi and stuff like that. I'm not sure how that, if they'll automatically do it if I sim to the next season. I'm not quite sure, but we're gonna try still. And if I do get sacked because for some reason it's terrible, it's 67, then we can still carry it on. I could just be another club and then check, see how Bolton are doing with these players and see if they've moved or whatever. But hopefully we don't get sacked. And hopefully they keep the players. Right, so I'll see you in the 3rd season, guys. So, guys, the 3rd season has been simulated. Last season they didn't do too well. They finished in 10th. And I just noticed as well that when I'm simming it, they're actually not signing any players. Like, just not bothering to sign any players. So, the end of last season, I just spent whatever the budget was and any player I could quickly find. And I signed James McCarthy. I think that's his name, James McCarthy. 77 rated from Crystal Palace, not too bad. And yeah, basically I'm going to just spend whatever the budget is and quickly find a player and sign him, because they're not signing players automatically when I sim it. But anyway, more important news, let's see how they've done in the 3rd season. Right, so here we go, 2019 of May we're in now. And the manager rating's 58. I don't know how we're getting so close to getting sacked. It's obviously to do with like the objectives and stuff, and I'm not bothering to do them. It's usually like the bring 2 youth players into the team or whatever. We'll check now. It'll be. I don't think they would got promoted. Let's see. Alright, so 3rd season. Have they got promoted? Alright, Denmark, England, United have won the league again pretty much. They are in 7th, so I think that means they got the playoffs. 2, 3, 4. No, they missed the playoffs by 1. So they're getting close. They got 79 points this time. We have scored 65 goals. That's still quite low, and they conceded 55 goals. So that is not great. Let's see how Messi, Suarez, Neymar are doing now. Neymar's to 95. Suarez actually moved below the 90 rating. Now he's 89 rated. Messi's 90 rated. Who would have thought we'd see the day? Squad report. Let's see how much they've scored. Right, so James MacArthur, who was signed 76 rated now. He did alright. Only a 6.5 average rating. Lionel Messi, 90 rated. He got 18 goals and 52 appearances with a 7 average rating. Suarez with only 12 goals. So Suarez in 50 appearances. That is in the championship as well, guys. I don't know what's going on. It's not like he's like 70 rated these days. He's still 89 rated. Neymar, 95 rated. None of his stats have improved though. 7.2 average rating, 25 goals and 52 appearances, and he's playing the left wing, so he's the main man these days for him. So it doesn't look likely that they're going to win the Prem with this Bolton team, but they've still got 2 seasons. Can they get promoted, and can they do good in the Premiership? We will find out. So the 4th season is simulated, guys, and I made some transfers. I signed a 33-year-old James Milner and a right back because they desperately need the right back. I just used all the budget they had, and to be honest with you, their team was by far good enough to get out of the Championship. I looked at it, and it was, if they don't get out of the Championship this season, it's an absolute travesty. Right, so let's go over to the league now. The manager rating is 50-3. That's terrible. I still haven't got sacked. Not calendar, wrong one. Other leagues. Right, they need to have got out of the Championship. Right. I have no words if they haven't got out of the Championship. I have no words. Right, England, Championship. I'm done. I am done. They've got 72 points. They finished 8th, so they're still in the Championship. They've massively underachieved. Let's just look at this team, and this team is still in the Championship. I'm done. Right, 95 Neymar, 86 Suarez, 88 Messi, 77 Klo, 75 MacArthur, 74 Milner, 75 centre-back, 72 left-back, 68 centre-back, 77 right-back, and 70 goalkeeper. Can't get out the Championship. I'm quite baffled with that, really. But I'll quickly look at the squad report, and then we're going to get into the 5th and final season. Right, so let's see how much. Right, so Messi's now at 88. We're almost in 2020. I think we actually might be. He scored 24 goals, 47 appearances. Not a bad. Yeah, I need to renew his contract again. He's got 2 months remaining. Suarez is now down to 86. He's 33 years old, and he scored 15 goals in 48, which is not great. Neymar, 95, and he's still. You would expect a 95 overall to be tearing the Championship absolutely apart, but no. 18 goals is good. Don't get me wrong, but 6.9 average rating. So, and none of his stats improved. He's still 95. So. Yeah, very disappointing. I feel like they've massively underachieved. I thought they'll at least get to the Premiership, but no. But we've got 1 more season left, and if we'll see if they can get out of the Championship finally, and at least finish this on a high. Right, so I'll see you guys for the last season. So, guys, we are finally here. We've ended the 5th season. It's been simulated, and I signed Joe Gomez, left back, for a 77 overall from Liverpool. And if they don't get promoted from the Championship, this will be like one of the biggest disappointments. Let's see how they've done now. Right, here we go. Alright, let's go to the league. My manager rating is 47. That is actually ridiculous. Right, but that's not what matters. I think if it's 47, sure, that means we've done bad. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right. Can he at least get to the Premiership to end this video off? Can they do it? Can they do it? They've got 8th again. They're like a mid-table Championship team. 74 points, 71 goals scored, 50 conceded. And I just don't know what's went wrong here. I don't have a clue what's went wrong. because on paper this team is so much better than a championship team. Let's look at this team. Suarez is now at 84, which is, you know, it's starting to get a bit sad to see. And Messi's 86 as well. Neymar stuck to his 95. We've got 79 Klo, 71 Milne's starting to go down a lot. MacArthur, Gomez 79. It's far too strong to be a championship team, but maybe it's like squad depth and stuff, because probably the substitutes really not up to scratch. So let's have a look at the goals that were scored by Messi, Suarez and Neymar in the last season. Right, Messi, 16 goals, 10 assists, that's not bad. Suarez, 12 goals, 11 assists. Neymar, 20 goals, 9 assists as he increased the total. 99 ball control, 99 dribbling, he looks incredible, but still couldn't get promoted to the Premiership, funnily enough. And I'm just a bit baffled. And yeah, what do you guys think about this? Comment down below. It's probably got something to do with squad depth, I would think, because the fitness is probably terrible. Because with the Championship, there's a lot of games and they're like 3 or 4 days off, and I'm presuming the players' fitness wouldn't have been great going into a lot of these games. It's the only reason I could think of why they didn't get promoted to the Premiership. But yeah, anyway guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did like this different sort of video, make sure to smash that thumbs up button to show me that you like this video and I'll do more of them. And if there's any improvements you can think of to improve these sort of videos, then drop them down in the comments. I'll take them all on board. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, if you've got any new challenges as well, like obviously this one was Bolton with Messi, Suarez, Neymar. But if you've got any different challenges that I can do on the FIFA career mode, then let me know as well. And I'll see if we can get around to doing them. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. Smash a thumbs up or sub, massively appreciated. And I'll join you guys for the next video. Peace, bye bye.